Most people are ready to break up immediately if there is a conflict or some discomfort. Previously, couples solved problems on their own and as a result lived a long, happy life. Now you can just pack things up and start living in a new way, and no one will even blame them. But is it right to break off a relationship in a hurry? Of course not. Therefore, you have to have these 7 questions to ask before breakup with your partner. But before that, this is Jash from Health App. If you want to know more latest health facts and tips like this, be sure to go down below, press the subscribe button and the notification bell so you are always notified on my latest videos. See you after the break. So you have to have these 7 questions to ask before breakup with your partner that will help to understand whether there is a need to break up relations or are these just temporary difficulties? Question number 1. Is your relationship help you do better? In most cases in your life, women helps men succeed in life and men give comfort to a woman. Together, they build a happy relationship. During relationship, each of the partners should develop. There is simply no other way. Relationships that are oppressive must be left in the past. Question number 2. Do life plans match in your relationship? It often happens that a woman wants one but a man is completely different. The simplest example would be a woman wants children and man wants to live in peace. As a result, no one even understands that over time everyone will not be able to fulfill their dreams. And this will begin to cause additional conflict and misunderstanding. Ups and downs in relationships will happen, but goals for life must coincide in any case. Question number 3. How often do you talk? You can talk with your partner on various topics without any hesitation. If not, then there is simply no trust in the relationship. Perhaps one considers other as stupid or unworthy. Heart-to-heart talk is necessary in every way. Question number 4. Are you upset or happy most of the time? Throughout the day, a good mood always changes into bad, and this is normal. But it's important to look at the situation in big picture and evaluate how happy you are at a particular point in time. It often happens that people quarrel 6 days a week and spend an unforgettable vacation on the weekend, which they remember. But what's the point of putting up with one happy day and oppressing yourself rest of the week? Question number 5. Who compromises in this relationship? There is one simple rule. Everyone must compromise. If someone sacrifices himself for the sake of a relationship, he will not be happy. And if one of the partner is unhappy, you should expect trouble. Most often, it manifests itself in the fact that he is tired of enduring and he expresses all claims. And there will be a shock because you may remain silent for several years. Question number 6. It's worth immediately thinking through your head what will happen after you break up. Everyone in his thought will be able to build the perfect picture or plan about everything. Perhaps the breakup does not make sense because misfortune and additional problems will come. It is necessary to think over everything and only after that make decisions. Question number 7. How to live on if the relationship continues? In addition to the breakup, you need to think about what will happen in these relations further. Perhaps there are dreams, certain plans, and desires that you want to achieve in this life and with your current partner. But here it is necessary to understand that ideal picture is always built in the head. When it comes to the breakup, everything will be different and emotions will overwhelm everyone. So please ask these 7 questions to you before you actually decide to break up. Try to see the good picture of a healthy, happy relationship. Both of you have to try make this life better. Be healthy, be happy always. Remember to stay tuned with this channel. See you later and thanks for watching.